Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for June. I hope that you're doing well. This is a general reading for any sun, moon, or rising Sagittarius sign. We can get a sense of things to be aware of and guidance for the week through the cards. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so June for you is going to start with a sense of planning and the desire for knowledge to study. So there's something that perhaps intrigues you or interests you that will be new and that you are relatively inexperienced with. And so you're going to take your time. You're going to do your own homework, your own research to get a little more up to speed. And so it's exciting for you to learn. You're going to feel invigorated by this opportunity with pages and the Page of Pentacles. You can see he's studying the pentacle, and he is carefully watching. And so this is a pentacle energy of common sense, hard work, loyalty, and being very devoted. So to whatever you are choosing to study, there's a sense here of really being focused and putting in the time and the energy and the hard work to gain experience, to gain knowledge. So it could very well be that you are studying up on something really that you want to bring into your life with this Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is a card that is the universe saying to you, go forth and create. Use your power, use this wand, and go make it happen. Your passions, your desires, your energies, think about them, formulate them, and instead of just dreaming about them, go out and make them real. You have the opportunity here to do so, and aces are gifts or blessings from the universe. And so this is, you may very well be studying and making plans to do something new, to new enterprise, manifesting a new relationship, but really this is a card of creation. It's a card of exerting your own personal power to bring experiences and adventures and fulfilling passions within your life. So June, you are working, you're studying, you are using your power to make things happen. At the same time, there is this sense here in the middle part of this reading, we have this sense of possible strife and just some things that maybe you might consider them to be a setback, but you're going to have to adjust how you think. So we have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is this guy sitting, feet are on pentacles, he's clutching a pentacle, he's holding it against his chest, and he's got the pentacle weighing on his head. So this is very much a sense here, and with this pentacle energy, it's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yes, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And holding on to your resources, holding on to what you have, whether you're holding on to your finances, you're holding on to a relationship, you know, you're not ready to let go. You have created your boundary here, and you have created your opportunity to control the situation. So here you are keeping things status quo. And interesting here with this and then the Five of Cups, because this Five of Cups, you see the cloaked figure looking down at the spilt cups, doesn't see the two cups that are full behind. There's a sense here of regret, looking to a situation that causes you sadness, that causes you grief. You're focusing on that sadness. This is your perspective. This is what you see, and this is what you feel. You may be afraid to loosen up because this hurt is here. And this hurt could have very well come in through the Death card, which is ending. It's an ending. There are beginnings and endings in life. And it's such a dramatic card, this skeleton rider on the horse, the people laying down on the ground. Fear. When we know that we live and we die, and that's situations, and it's friendships, and it's opportunities as well. Seasons begin and they end. So let whatever needs to die, let whatever needs to end, let it end. And allow yourself time to grieve or to feel sad, but don't get stuck there. Because if you get stuck there, then it's going to not allow you to move forward and to find the new love or the new opportunities or the happiness that you deserve. This card, it really shapes our perspective, which is you can focus on what you've lost. Or you can say, yeah, I'm putting that in my book of life. I didn't get what I wanted here. It makes me bummed out. But I still have something good. I can still bring that to the front. You have to let something, you have to let something go. You have to let something end. So with this sense of loss and regret, here's this death card, and here's the sense that, this wounded warrior is standing, holding on for support to that wand. And there's a feeling here that you are protecting yourself, that some things are happening and you need to protect yourself. You need to defend your equilibrium. You need to defend your serenity, your state of being. Often this is a card of perseverance, of determination, of grit, because it's easy just to lay down that wand and to say, I'm done. But this guy, he's standing. He's still waiting for the next chapter. He may be battered, he may be bruised, which is what can happen here with this part. Feeling protective, feeling the sense of loss. But he's still standing. He's still in the game. He's still fighting for what he believes in. And I think that that's an important message, because this takes us to the world, which is fulfillment and completion. And interesting with the death card here and the star, which is the star is about healing. And the star, again, is about your mindset. It's about finding the right flow here, the water poured from the vessels on the physical plane and here in the emotional plane, which is you're going to have to find a way to restore and to recover your physical sense, your emotional self, your mental self. You have to allow yourself to heal after this situation here. And, the star tells you to have faith in the outcome, to have faith in the future, to believe that the universe is going to do everything it needs to do in order to make things right for you. And the world suggests that the outcome for you will be the completion of a cycle within your life or a journey that is fulfilling and brings you happiness. So how do we get to this happiness? We get it through the simple act of doing our homework, studying, bringing something new into our life, exercising the wand and the power within this Ace of Wands, acknowledging the loss and the sadness and letting things go, letting it die so that something new can come in and to be better for you. We deal with hurt and loss sometimes by holding on to what we have because we're afraid. It's also probably what we can control: our time, our energies, our money. And we feel necessary to protect ourselves. We're going to have an opportunity to heal, and you have to have the mindset that everything is going to be okay, to be optimistic about the future, and to rest and to recover and to look for the stars for guidance. And you will have the world. You'll be celebrating your accomplishments. You'll be recognized for what you've been able to do. I feel that this momentum here and creating this new opportunity here leads to the world, and it leads to this belief in yourself of finding balance and finding the harmony between all of the elements. She's without clothes here. There's a sense of vulnerability, and you may feel very vulnerable. You may feel open, and the possibility of getting hurt is very real. Whether it's through relationships or your career, again, this is a general reading, and just looking at what the cards are telling us that something is going to end, and there's going to be healing and an attitude of optimism coming. But you will have success. You will be able to exercise the power of the wand, the creativity and the inspiration of the wand once you have knowledge. You may be feeling that you have to hold on. Let the sadness and the regret of something ending, let it go. Deal with it and move on. So, when I look at this, we have cups, we have wands, we have majors, death, the star, and the world, and we have pentacles. I don't see swords in this reading, so that is interesting of itself, of not having swords. But let's get a little more information with respect to love. This is let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And that goes very much in hand with really, this is about control, the Four of Pentacles, of trying to hold on to what you have. Let things go. Let the death of either a way of thinking, a relationship, something that has not benefited you, let it go. And acknowledge the sadness, but keep in mind that June is a month for you to feel restorative, to feel the faith and have faith in the outcome. And the outcome will be good. Won't be easy, but it will be good. And then let's get a card for the theme or the something to meditate on or focus on for the month as well. And this is Shine Your Light, Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. And sharing your light means being your authentic self and being vulnerable, being open. Let people see who you really are. And sometimes when you're honest and people see maybe that you've had a tough time, it makes your light burn brighter, makes it shine brighter. And this shining your light is really going to be on display when you are able to show the world what you've accomplished and what you've done of getting through some challenging times. So I hope that you found something here that resonated with you today. If you did and you enjoyed the reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like, share, and comment. Check out my other readings, and I wish you a fantastic June, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.